when we encounter something and it's a step one moment for us, we've asked for something. Now the next thing is, where am I currently with respect to this thing? What are my current beliefs? And it's only when those current beliefs come up, because if you're stalled on something, if you're not moving forward with respect to something, then you have something that's getting in the way. What is the thing that's getting in the way? It is always, always, always a belief. What is a belief? It's just a thought. So when I contemplate this thing that I want to move beyond, what beliefs come up? And when those beliefs come up, only then can I decide if I am ready to change those beliefs, or if I'm not yet ready to change those beliefs, I am going to work on them a little bit at a time, but for now, I'm going to decide to go with those beliefs. And it's really easy to understand in the context of someone who is who has a job but doesn't want to work hard. Okay, so what is the belief that's coming up? Well, I think I'm working too hard and I don't want to work this hard. Okay, what is your belief about working hard? Well, my belief about working hard is that it's when I work hard, that's when I get money. Money comes in from hard work. Okay, so am I able to give up the money in this moment? No, I'm not able to give up the money in this moment. So then what are the options available to me? Well, I have two options available to me. My first option is to stop believing that money will come to me through hard work. My second option is to change that belief. Okay, which one am I ready for right now in this moment? Well, I don't even know how money can come to me without working hard. I don't even know, I don't even have any proof. I don't even have anything to lean on to change my current belief. All right, so that means I need to look for ways to change my current belief about hard work. So what do I have to do in the meantime while I am figuring out how to change my belief is that I have to go with my belief. I have to what does that mean? Go with my current belief? Well, it means that since I believe that money will come to me through hard work, then I need to keep working hard because I want the money. I want the money. I need the money. So I'm going to keep working hard because I'm not at a stage where I can say, I don't care about the money. I'm done with this. And if I was in that place where I didn't need the money and I was done with the need for money, then I could drop that job right away, because then I don't need to work hard anymore because the need for money is gone. But if I still need the money, then I better keep doing the job. And while I'm doing the job, there are going to be periods, there are going to be times when I feel really good. Oh, I know what some of those times are. When I wake up in the morning, that's a really good time. When I'm done with my work and I'm back home and I'm relaxing and I'm talking to people that I care about, my family members, I'm watching TV or I'm playing a game, that's when I feel good. Okay, well, I'm going to tag on some work about improving my belief systems in that segment of time. I'm going to go look for the evidence. I'm going to look at what other people who are doing things with ease and flow, what's happening with them. How are they accomplishing that? What do they usually talk about? What do they say? What's happening in their lives? I'm going to go read a book that tells me how it works. I'm going to do some journaling to figure out how I can shift my beliefs, how I can soothe myself about doing hard work, because I know that when I soothe myself, when I tell myself, well, I'm not going to have to work hard all through my life, I am going to figure out how to create ease and flow in my life. Well, I'm on my way because I've caught on to this. Isn't it wonderful that I already have this realization that I can actually change this belief of mine that has to do with hard work? Isn't that wonderful? And isn't it wonderful that there are people out there who are showing me that hard work is not at all necessary, that they have been able to accomplish a lot of wealth with ease and flow, and if they can do it, then I can do it as well. I just need to figure out what those beliefs are, that someone who has ease and flow with respect to wealth, what are the beliefs that that person has, and then I have to start believing those things that that person has to believe. I have to grow into that person. I have to become that person who has that belief system. What is my current belief system? Well, just now, this is my current belief system. I guess I need to do some work in order to shift my beliefs. And how do I shift my beliefs? I shift my beliefs in a couple of ways. I know that there are only two ways that I can shift my beliefs. Number one, I can think my way into the new beliefs. I can find the evidence that proves to me that those new beliefs are actually true. They resonate with me, but they resonate with me. I want them to be true, but do I feel fear when I think about following them? Yes, I think I feel a little bit of fear when I think about following them. So that means that they're not true for me just now. So I have to find the evidence that makes them true for me. And bit by bit, I will figure it out. I will find the evidence. That is the one thing that I can do, and that is going to take time. And while that takes time, I have to keep doing the hard work, because I am not yet ready to give up the hard work, because giving up the hard work would also mean giving up the money that comes with the hard work, and I am not yet in a place where I want to give up the money. And the second thing that I can do is I can meditate, because meditation requires no thought. Meditation requires no thought. I can go up the emotional scale with meditation, and I know one thing to be true, and that one thing is that when I go up the emotional scale, it becomes easier for me. It becomes easier for me to adopt new beliefs. New positive beliefs are easier to adopt from a place high on the emotional scale. Why? Because when I'm high on the emotional scale, I see things differently. And that means that I just have to get up on the emotional scale, and I can use meditation to do so. So I can meditate on a regular basis and go up the emotional scale, and then I can find ways of adopting this new belief system that I want to adopt. And what is the third thing that I can do? Well, the third thing I can do is appreciate, appreciate, appreciate. I don't have to appreciate my life. I can go and appreciate simple little things out there in the universe. I can appreciate flowers, grass, trees. I can appreciate blue skies, gray skies. I can appreciate clouds. I can appreciate rain, snow. I can appreciate everything that's out there in nature that has nothing to do with my life. It's so easy to appreciate those things that have nothing to do with my life, and I know that appreciation is going to bring me high on the emotional scale. So there are so many things that I can do, and as I practice these things little by little every day, the new reality that I am creating is changing. It is changing in small steps. I know I can't see the effect right away, but the change is happening. It is happening. It is happening. And one day it is going to surprise me, because it is going to land in my reality. One day I'm going to wake up and I'm going to say, oh my goodness, all that work that I did, look at where I am today. It has all paid off. Look at where I sit today. Oh my goodness, so much has happened. I am so thrilled that I kept on doing the work, because I could not see the changes, but I was committed. My commitment was to do the work whether or not I see any changes, and that consistency has brought me here. And now I understand. Now I understand one thing for sure. I understand that I can never stop doing the work. And I also understand that I will also always keep growing. I will never be done, because there are so many beliefs that I want to change. That there's so much in life that I know I have potential for, that I can keep realizing. I now understand that life is going to be a fun journey. I know now that I am never going to be done. There's always going to be more to want. I understand now that I am always on my way to somewhere, to something, and I love that, because it's pulling me forward, and there is so much fun in going forward. There is no fun in going backward. Ooh, going backward, oh, even the thought of it feels heavy. No, 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 no. I want to keep going forward, which means I got to be allowing. I need to allow myself to experience new things. I need to allow myself the opportunity to change my beliefs. I need to allow myself to keep becoming more, and I will always keep becoming more. And I am no longer afraid of becoming more. I am no longer afraid of doing the work, because the work is really simple. I can appreciate. I know how to do that. I know how to meditate. I can do that. And if I didn't know how to do these things, there are so many people out there who can teach me to do them. I know I can do these two things. And as for changing my beliefs is concerned, there are so many tools out there. The 4-step process helps me. The focus wheel helps me. There are so many processes out there that Abraham teaches, that Zara teaches, that I can use in order to pivot my beliefs. There are so many processes I can use. And so I'm going to start having fun with this process. I'm going to start having fun with my life. I am going to start having fun with learning. I am going to open myself up to this learning process. I'm going to be open to changing. I'm going to be open to trying new things. I'm going to be open to knowing that things are always working out for me. I'm going to be open. I open myself up. Universe, thank you for guiding me. Thank you for always being there for me. Thank you for always showing me that there is always a way. Even when I cannot see it, there is always a way, and I can find that way. All I have to find is the first step. I do not have to see the entire path. I do not have to see the entire journey that I will make towards the things that I want, towards feeling good, towards happiness, towards wealth and good relationships and love and abundance galore. I do not have to see the entire path. I do not need to know what my journey will look like. I just need to see the next step. And universe, thank you. Source, God, thank you for being there, for showing me that next step. I am ready. I am so ready. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready just to see that first step. Universe, I just want the first step. And when you give me that first step, I am so willing to take the next step. I know that the next step will appear, and sometimes it will appear immediately, and sometimes I will have to do the work that I promised myself that I will do. And that work is simple: appreciation, meditation, shifting my beliefs little by little. And as I do that work, the next step will appear. Sometimes it might take longer than other times, but it is there. I know it is there, and it will come forward. I can just stay here and keep doing the work until I see it, until I have enough clarity that I can see it. And when I have the clarity, I am not going to wait. I am not going to wait. I'm not going to wait. When soon as that step appears, I'm going to take that step. And I'm going to keep moving forward. And it is going to be fun. And it is going to be so satisfying. And I am so eager, and I am so looking forward to this journey. It is going to be phenomenal. Every single day is going to be phenomenal. Every single day I am going to wake up and I am going to say to myself, I am ready to have a good day. I am ready to make this a good day. I am ready to explore the opportunities that are laid out for me to explore. I am going to be good to myself and others. I am going to find ways to appreciate. I am going to find the time to meditate. I am going to find the time to shift one belief just a tiny little bit. And that will be enough. If I can accomplish that, that is going to be enough for me today. And just breathe in and just let it go. It is all there for you. It is all there for you. It is waiting and it is ready. The question is, are you ready for it? And you can be ready. Oh, you can be so ready. Yes. And that's all it takes.